To create a new sales order inside of NetSuite, you can do one of two things. If you have a shortcut, click on the New Sales Order shortcut, or hover over Customers, hover over Transactions, hover over Sales Orders, and click on New. If you want to create a shortcut to the new sales orders, watch the Create Shortcuts video. When you create a new sales order, you'll be brought into the Selway CNC SO form. That's by default. This is for all of the machine sales orders that we're going to do. First thing you want to do is enter in the customer. When you enter in a customer, you'll get pop-ups related to the customer's financial statuses. Click OK to clear them. Next, I want to enter in the sales contact. Again, I get another pop-up saying purchase order required for this customer. I just click OK. By selecting the sales contact, you'll automatically get the sales contact's phone number and email if they're already in the system. By default, the stage is set to sales quote. Projects we'll go over later. If the customer requires a purchase order, you can enter it now. If you have the MFR order number, you can enter that. Finance approved and sales approved are for supervisors to approve the sales order at a later time. Sales rep is automatically defaulted to the sales rep associated with the customer. You can also select the service contacts. Deposit requested and deposit requested amount we'll go over at a later time. Once you've entered in the primary information, we're going to move down to customer machine information. Inside of customer machine information, you want to put the brand that they're interested in. You want to enter in the model that they're interested in. And at this time, we probably don't have the serial number, but when you do get the serial number, you'll want to enter it into the sales order here. Once we're done with the customer machine information, we'll move into the key information. Key information is separated into sections. The first section is all the training information and machine information. That's this section here. Then you have the shipping information in this column here, along with the financial information in these two columns. Key information can be entered by hitting Y or N, depending on what the answer is. Except for when it comes to things that actually need to be keyed in. That can be easily selected by pressing the up or down arrows. Or you can drop into the menu and click it manually. There are two notes sections. One will appear on the actual sales order under the additional notes. The other one is just for internal additional notes. Those are labeled accordingly. Financing, finance company name will automatically generate the finance contact phone number and email if inside the system, and payment terms. Once all the key information is entered, you can move down into dates. Dates won't be filled out until you get the appropriate information, so I'm going to move down into classification. Classification is the customer's financial information. As you can see, there are unbilled orders total, the amount of days overdue, the overdue balance, and the current balance. There's also their credit limit and their location. Opportunity will come over if the customer or if the sales order was created from an opportunity, and the lead source will be transferred over from the original lead source that was put into the opportunity or the quote if they were transferred into a sales order. If the sales order is brand new, you need to enter in the lead source. Win-loss reason will be entered in after the sales order is closed or lost. Access PO number refers to the PO number inside of the Access system or the old database. These will be used as references until we're completely inside of NetSuite, and then that box will be removed. To add items into the sales order, go down to the items list, click on the item list, and enter in the machine that they're buying. In this case, they're buying a VF2. Select the item and hit add. This will add the item to the list. Each line is considered a line item. So the first line item is the VF2. If the customer is buying additional accessories, click the Select Accessories button to bring up a window of all the accessories that they can purchase. Inside of this window, it will list all the accessories that we have for that machine. Simply click the button To add the accessory to the sales order, if you don't see all of the accessories that you're looking for, click on Next Page. Again, click on the ones that you want to add. If the accessories you're looking for is not on this page, click on Next Page and continue through this process until you find what you are looking for. Do not worry about going page to page. Your check marks are saved, and when you hit Submit, all of your items will be added into the sales order. So once I verified I have all of the items that I need and the quantities are entered, I hit Submit. This process may take a minute because what it's doing is taking each individual checkmark and inserting it as a line item. So all of the accessories I selected have now become line items inside my sales order. There are additional things added to the sales order. If you type in service items inside the line item tab, select service items and hit add, it'll automatically add installation, free training, 1-year control, 1-year machine warranty, and on-site training customer facility at $175 an hour. When selecting service items, it'll insert all 4 of those automatically for you. If you'd like to remove one, click on the item and hit remove. This will take it out of the sales order. If you need to add it back in, or you just want to select the one, you can always use the item number or name to insert it in there. So in this case, I removed on-site training, and I want to add it back in there. I'm going to click OK, and there we are. To add a discount to the sales order, go into the line item list and type in discount. If you hit Tab, you can enter in the description. If you hit Tab again, you can enter in the quantity, and then this is where you'll enter in the actual discount amount. So I'm going to say we're subtracting $175. Click Add, and then that'll add it into your sales order. To see the total of the sales order that you have, scroll all the way up to the top, and on the top right hand side there's this summary page. This is your subtotal, total tax, and then actual total. If you'd like to see the estimated gross profit on this sales order, scroll down to the ribbon. This is considered a ribbon. This is where the items tab is, the shipping, billing, accounting, relationships, etc. And click on the accounting tab. Inside of the accounting tab, you'll see the estimated extended cost, estimated gross profit, and estimated gross profit percentage. This is all updated automatically when you adjust something in the items list. So for example, if I wanted to make my discount a little bit larger, I'd go into the items, go down to my discount, change the discount amount. This time I'm going to give them $3,000 off, and click OK. When I scroll back up into the accounting section, you can see that the estimated gross profit is now 15% where it was 17% before. The estimated extended cost has not changed because we haven't changed the cost of it. Once you verify that the sales order is correct and that your gross profit percentage is within the range that you like, go ahead and hit Save and Print. When you hit Save and Print, a new tab will appear with the machine sales order on it. This is what the new sales order form looks like, and this is what we'll be giving to the customer. As you can see, all the information that I filled out inside of the sales order has been transferred over into this form. Once I've reviewed the sales order, made sure everything's right, I can close it down. When you hit Save, you're brought into the sales order overview screen. You can't edit anything here, but it's a good way to get an overview of everything that you put in there. When you first enter in a sales order, it's automatically going to go into the stage of pending approval. This means that it needs to be approved by supervisors. And this is how you create a sales order inside of NetSuite.